I want when they see me, they know that every day when I'm breathing, it's for us to go farther. You know, every time I speak, I want the truth to come out. You know what I'm saying? Every time I speak, I want to shiver. You know, I don't want them to be like, they know what I'm going to say because it's polite. They know what I'm going to say. And even if I get in trouble, you know what I'm saying? That ain't that what we're supposed to do? I know if I keep talking about how dirty it is out here, somebody going to clean it up. Yo, Mo B, man, drop that shit.
You are listening to
Milagro, baby. Milagro Grams. International Nino. Mia. Nigga Millie.
You know what time it is. Boo, yeah. Y'all know what it's time to do.
You guys, it is Thursday, December 12th. Are y'all here? Y'all ready to get shit started? Y'all ready to talk some shit? Y'all know how live TV goes. You know, when you're trying to do things on the spot, sometimes things don't work out. But we done worked it out for y'all, so we got some company outside on the block, you guys. Let me first go ahead and say, when the conversation was presented, let me cut the beat. When the conversation was presented to talk with TSB and fuck with them in any capacity, I was like, yeah, sure. Because let me go ahead and say this for anybody who's confused, to not acknowledge that Nicki Minaj had so much love that was given to her for who she is, that is spilled over to what it is, and I'm doing like that would just be some bullshit. Like, I've been working for years, and I've been doing what I've been doing, and we've been, you know, constantly growing and da-da-da-da-da. So I've been working, and that's why I'm reaping the benefits of that. But the fans, Nicki Minaj's fans, the barbs that have decided that, hey, I identify with your message and I want to get that message spread. There is nothing like support from Nicki's people. So imagine like how much love they have for her, because it was enough left over for me. So absolutely, like a page that don't play that shit by her. And that's what I be talking about. Oh, absolutely. So let us go ahead and get acquainted with our company on the block. Hey, girl, you here?
Yes, I'm here. You guys already know the voice. It's your girl Yanni with TSB. You guys know I don't like to waste any time. I want to get straight into the mess. So what's the teasers? You guys, I want to start off by thanking Mob Radio so much. Thank you so much for the collaboration. We super duper appreciate it. And I want to get right into this mess. And the first thing that y'all know I'm already going to talk about is going to be this mess between Jordyn Woods and Khloe Kardashian. As y'all know, Jordyn has always been with the shit ever since this Tristan Thompson scandal came out. And guys, I at this point am so irritated with it. It all started off when she decided to go on Red Table Talk. She discussed the situation on what initially happened with Tristan, all that good stuff. Hollywood Unlocked blew it out of proportion. There were so many stories about it. Khloe did her small little comeback. Things were starting to die. And then, of course, here comes Red Table Talk again. But this time they came out with a lie detector test in which Jordyn took a test in which she was going to basically state that she's never had any relations or any sexual intentions with Tristan Thompson. And Khloe did take to her Instagram story in which she put a post up that said, liars are always ready to take oaths. Then later on, there was like a days back and forth of different subliminals between Khloe shading Jordyn, Jordyn shading Khloe, and it all ended with Jordyn posting a picture of herself to her Instagram story of her eating an apple. And guys, what it said on this picture was an apple a day keeps the haters away, or something like that. Then, when all the blogs started picking up the picture, posting it as her shading Khloe back, she then went on to comment saying, do your arms hurt so much from all that stretching, all that reaching? And I was like, bitch, I don't know. You tell us, because she's definitely blowing this shit out of proportion. I feel like she's trying to make the media look bad. She's trying to make it seem as if the media is just putting this false narrative together, even though she has most definitely egged this shit on and used it to drop this clothing line that she has. She's now talking about this movie, and I think she's stirring up all this shit because her movie's about to drop. What do you think?
I think that I am so sick and tired of everything that has anything to do with them motherfucking Kardashians acting like they have a problem with somebody fucking their man. We know. Do I think that Jordyn did anything with that man? No, I don't. Mm-hmm. But if he had, I can guarantee you that I would not give a piece of a damn. No, your niggas go the way you fuck over everybody else, man. yeah, bitch, that nigga go. Might fuck him on your head. I'm not sure yet. Depends on how I'm feeling. Chloe's so caught up in the rapture of love and embarrassment that the bitch want to come for Jordan because she can't stand it. She cannot stand that the public sided with Jordan. So everything is a dig at her. Do I think that it was some bullshit that they released that damn lie detector test this late? Yes. Now I'm pissed off about that, and I do feel like Jordan, you go whichever way the wind blow. If you feel like the people feeling you, you start with the shits. If you feel like they on some other shit, here you go with the forgiveness quotes. Like, all y'all get y'all bitch ass on. How about that? I'm sick of all of them hoes. And they really could have kept that bitch. Jordan, she started feeling like a black woman when she started getting mistreated. Bitch, you really could take your ass back over there. You ain't learned shit. Fuck her. Fuck all them hoes.
Period. I feel the exact same way. And I thought it was like real funny how like she like tried to be like, oh, with some of my old friends, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, bitch, the reason why a lot of us know you is because of the fact that you was friends with these bitches. Like, don't act like you just had this shit out the gate. Because, like, granted, even if Will and them was kind of your people, bitch, everybody know you. Like, you are not a snitch. So that's the part that really, like, threw me for a loop. And then everybody's like, oh, Chloe this, Chloe that. At the same time, I feel for Chloe because, you know, that is her baby daddy. But, I mean, let's go back. If you really go back to it, there was French Montana. There was so many niggas that I will say that they, Kardashian family, had taken from other women.
You lose a nigga how you get them.
Same way.
And that's why I don't be giving a fuck about them hoes.
And I'm like, you used to be a side chick. This is what it feels like.
They ain't never gave a damn. They've never given a damn about how the things that they've done, how that's affected people. Let's talk about Trina. You mentioned the guys. Let's talk about Lauren London. Let's talk about all of the different women that they are no longer, my good girl Justine Scott. And these are black women, right? So they don't fuck with them other hoes niggas, right? But when it comes to a black woman and they men, oh, they go. They go. If you notice, everybody they done fucked over been as dark as the men that they fetishize. So it ain't no damn coincidence. All of the black women, they want they niggas and we can fuck over y'all and that's it. But everybody else, they still best friends. Because they don't do that to them. They don't cross them like that. So that's some bullshit, girl. Fuck them.
Trust me, I 100% feel that. I completely agree with you. Like, there are so many people that the Kardashians have been with, and then, like, you can't get mad when bitches start doing you to you. Like, that's the part where I was really like, nah, over it.
So, who you voting for? If you had to pick a side, what side would you pick? Chloe or Jordan?
Yes, my name is Bennett. I ain't in it, because I don't want to fight with none of them bitches, because I don't, I maybe if I had to, I'm going to go with Jordan. I don't appreciate, you know, her being all over the baby daddy and kissing on him. Bitch, you know you wrong for that. But at the end of the day, like, she just made it like a whole new career. She just got herself some money from it. She got this little movie shindig. So at the end of the day, I feel like Jordan going to have a big come up because at the end of the day, a Kardashian is still going to be a Kardashian, period.
Well, let me tell you what my vote is. I wouldn't give a damn what the circumstances were. We got a nigga up against the oppressors. I choose the nigga. Jordan all day. I don't like what the bitch did. But right, wrong, or indifferent, she looked like me. I'm rocking out with my okay, girl. Can I get messy with you? Hello? I didn't know it was fucking up. Give me 1 second. I told y'all when it's live, shit be going down. Like, bear with me, nigga. Hold up. You got to hit me in 1 second.
They can hear you.
Y'all can hear me now? Okay, y'all. Let us go ahead. We finna get right on into it. One more time. Alright, you guys, so y'all are already aware of everything that's been going on with Lizzo. Every 2 seconds, that bitch want to take her clothes off, turn around, and show us every motherfucking crack and crevice that her ass can't reach in the bathtub. So Lizzo sitting her ass up here, built like a motherfucking scoop of hamburger helper, with her ass out at a family-friendly ass event. And you know what you hoes gonna do? You gonna sit up here and put her next to Beyonce? Huh? So Shane King reposted this right here, and his caption said, "Fuck out of here," because obviously he has good fucking sense. But the question being posed is, Beyonce knows Carter posted this picture advertising her apparel line, and Lizzo was twerking at a basketball game in a thong. Some people were outraged. What's the difference? The difference is one of these people is at a family-friendly event, and one of these people is working, promoting her fucking brand by herself away from fucking minors. That is indecent exposure. Under no circumstances do y'all need to turn this shit into her big ass getting torn down because she got high cholesterol. That's not what y'all need to do. And with heart disease being the leading cause of death amongst black women, you would think that this bitch will try to clean it up just a fucking little bit. This is not what confidence looks like. This is fucking insecurity, in case you didn't know. Just in case. I don't make it home tonight. Like Jaheem said, that's some bullshit. So let's get into the neighborhood talk. Shout out to them. Azalea Banks weighs in on Lizzo having her ass out. And let's go ahead and read a little bit of that. Help me understand what the problem is. Because the sound ain't never loud any other day. I'm confused. Hold up. Because we're going to get into it, but we got to make sure that y'all can hear everything. So what's the problem? Because that's that shit that I don't like. I paused it. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you. I mean, the phone does sound that loud.
No, they saying that it's too loud. And I don't understand why it would be too loud. I really don't. But let's get back to it, y'all. Let's see what's up. Y'all let me know in the comments. She said, sidebar, I actually thought that the outfit that Lizzo wore at the basketball game was cute. It was a lot cuter than some of the other things I've seen her in, to be honest. It just makes me sad that she feels the constant need to, make fun of herself and her sexuality as the fat girl, when I'm sure that she would really rather just be celebrated for being talented and successful. It just fits in with that TV version of the thirsty fat black woman who has a hard time being considered sexual by men. So she just does all these extra ghetto/aggressive borderline sex predator things to get male attention, stereotype tease. Very, hey Professor Ogilvy type of shit. Yeah. Looking back, the Miss Parker TV stereotype was actually kind of harmful to larger black women's psyche. Constantly perpetuating this idea that larger figured black women are these unattractive, unsexed, and sex-obsessed people who didn't need to be respected because men could always have a willing sex partner that looked not a damn thing like them. She said, y'all keep trying to say that Lizzo is being brave and confident, but I don't see it that way. I think that she's trying really hard to be this extremely outdated, cliche caricature of the sassy, fat food/sex-obsessed black woman that Hollywood has effectively added to the lexicon of archetypical black American female persons. So it's one of the characters created by white Hollywood to subjugate black women in society and the world's minds throughout film and television and media, in contrast to the plethora of feisty Latinas and demure blonde white women characters that have become constant in American culture. She went on to say, I think that it's just a lazy way for Lizzo to get famous in 2019-20. Being the non-threatening, seemingly stupid fat black girl who just wants to eat bad food and have sex with whoever is willing to give them the time of day is a lazy way to be a woman's icon, especially a black woman's icon these days. But whatever. And then she went on to say that I really don't think that it's the nudity that's an issue. I show my little angry beaver online all day. Honestly, who am I to say anything, to be honest? With Lizzo, it just seems that's the only thing that's getting her attention and the driving force behind the narrative. So how brave she is for showing her body and being fat. Fat black women are people too. Plus it's constant forcing on the viewer to be body positive and not fat shame. It's like, are we here for music or here for some weird sex fetish? So the music takes a back seat as just a token type of product used to quantify the narratives of success. So it's like this super corporized neo-Sarah Bartman thing going on that doesn't seem authentically from a black woman's mind or for black woman's culture. So big or not, I would like to think that the media itself Big or not, I think that I would like the media itself to give her room for stardom without having to sexualize herself 24/7. Naked or rolled up in a carpet, I would just love to hear her play that beautiful flute solo. So I think that Azalea Banks once again like hits it on the head like she oftentimes does. And she's in a situation where people feel like they don't want to fuck with her because it's her. And they don't want to accept the message because it is her. Whereas I feel like Lizzo ass needs to get it together. Lizzo came out and gave a statement and said that people just mad at what she doing because we hadn't seen a woman like her doing that shit before. And I'm going to repeat my motherfucking self. We all saw her. Her name was Big Mama. She was on soul food. She had diabetes. She said when nobody cutting off her leg, they cut off her motherfucking leg. She couldn't feel the fire burning her motherfucking arm. And what all the black ass people do? Took her to the hospital, cried along her bedside, went right back to the house and ate the same food that killed her. So, bitch, y'all can wrap that shit up like somebody fat shaming that hell all you want to. But you know what we talking about. There are certain things that she's done that has been inappropriate. And it doesn't matter what size her ass is. It doesn't matter. And y'all continuing to tell this woman, oh, you look good. It's not to say that want nobody be attracted to this woman because she's bigger. That's not the point. But if y'all gonna sit up here and say that this is confidence and this is projecting a positive image, no, it's not. The same way we don't want our little girls sitting up twerking. It's the same shit. And that's why I read everything that Azalea Banks said because it does make sense. If that's not how you want your people to act and feel like that's what they have to do, why is that the image that you're putting out? And so you don't hear nothing about Lizzo except for if the bitch is showing her ass somewhere. And I think that's some bullshit. Let's go ahead and get into some of her talent, courtesy of the Shade Room. Let's press play. She's crying and I'm dying. I ain't for all of the actress. Just sing the fucking song. But nobody, could come up and say that Lizzo is not a talented woman who deserves some place in the industry. So I don't think it's an issue that she's getting the attention that she's getting, or that she is where she is, or that she doesn't deserve it. I just think that Lizzo has to understand that a stellar performance like the snippet of what we just saw is enough. Like, little black girl, you're beautiful and you don't have to do that shit. You don't have to do that shit. And let's go ahead and get into the motherfucking Rockets real quick. This is courtesy of the Shade Room as well. So, the Houston Rockets tweeted out, Lizzo, we like your moves. You have an open invite to come to Houston and dance with official CCD on the court anytime. She said, I'll be there with bells on my booty. And let me tell you something. The motherfucking doors won't open. That's not happening. Don't you bring her bad, built, nasty, sloppy, greasy ass down there with her ass out with them kids out there. It is a family-friendly event. But because everybody's more interested in making a dollar and making sure that they're seen, they just want the attention of it all without any type of regard to the people. So fuck around if you want to. If that was a man that had come through that motherfucking stadium with his dick out and you can see his motherfucking dick hanging out. Because you can't sit up here and say what's more, private when we're talking about private areas. So cut that shit out. I saw her bare fucking ass. Her bare ass. But let's say a man came through there with his ass out. Would they not say he was a pervert? Would they not be screaming pedophile tease? Would they not have escorted him out and banned him for life? Oh, okay. So we really need to have a conversation about what it is that we accept and what, the shit is. Like, that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. So, please, girl, what do you think about that Lizzo's ass? So, girl, what you think? Please tell me.
So, in my opinion, I'm a big girl. And by big girl, I wear an extra large shirt. I wear 16, 18 in pants. Trust me, I'm very much a big girl. So I don't like that people are like, oh, this is fat phobia. They create new things. People want to be offended. As a big girl, I'm not offended by y'all telling Lizzo, like, this ain't cool. And I don't think it's happening because of her size. Let's be real. There is a time and a place for all the kind of shit. She posted these things of Rihanna, where Rihanna, like, had her nipples out when she was wearing, like, a really, like, sexy outfit to an award show. And I'm like, dude, an award show on a red carpet and your ass at the Lakers game, that ain't the same shit. Period. So that's the part that makes me mad. When everybody's like, oh, she's confident. I don't know when naked and confident started equaling each other. Because last time I checked, I'd be confident as hell at work. And I'd have my booties on. I'd be dressed for fucking 9. So I do not think you being naked is you being confident. Because most of these bitches that's walking around Instagram naked for likes, you ain't confident and you using your body as a way to get fucking likes. So please don't tell me, oh, she's showing her ass and she's confident. You full of shit. Because I done seen bitches head to toe dressed like a motherfucker. And they cute as fuck. They stealing up. And motherfuckers want the bitch that's dressed more than they want the bitch showing her ass. Period.
And you know what? Let's put this into perspective. This is after we sit on a site where Lizzo's songs are embedded into commercials. It's all over everywhere. So she comes off and appears as this family-friendly artist, right? Like this, clean family-friendly artist. And you get on Instagram, not only do you see her bent over, twerking, eating Cheetos and shit like that, which is like, okay, the bitches don't hear twerking. Even though we be telling them to sit their ass down, so what, they still do it. Okay, fine, Lizzo. Live your life. Be happy, ho. Cool. But when Lizzo starts to expose her breasts and her nipples, and she's bent over and you can see up her ass, and remember, she got online ass naked. Put her ass up on the counter and put it out. And then she goes to a game with kids. Like, girl, cut it the fuck out. Cut it out. And this trying to spin it like people are fat shaming. It doesn't matter who it is. If Megan had took her fine ass up there and some assless ass bottoms with a t-shirt, I would have had her ass too. Whoever it would have been, because it's inappropriate. And trying to sit up and, misconstrue art and fuse that into everyday life, cut it the fuck out. That's like telling me we don't need any Roman or Greek statues up because they have naked bodies. That's like telling me the museum don't need to have certain pieces because, they're like literally naked. Cut it the fuck out. Nobody visiting the goddamn museum need to be naked, but the shit they looking at, appreciate the shit. So don't put that bitch next to Beyonce. No fucking more. And I'm not playing with y'all. Not like that. Don't do it like that because y'all on some bullshit. If you ask me. 100%.
And then, just with the whole Lizzo situation, just to like nip it in the bud, it's just that I just really feel like everybody's really trying to be like the fat shaming. And I 100% agree with one of the comments where it says naturally is this way of saying fat shaming is equal to sympathy. I 100% agree with that because it's not about her size, it's about the time and the place. Because if you have children, and if you would take your child, this is like your 5-year-old child, and it's their first time at the game, they ain't watching basketball, they looking at her bare ass. It's a time and a place. Children are there, and you are 100% right. Had it been a man, it ain't going for it. Also, I'm reading through the comments, I'm looking at it, everybody's having a question about my gender. They're also having a question about that's so Beyonce versus T with TSB. For those who do not watch our channel, I am the voice of T with TSB. So the voiceover that you hear, that's me. I'm a woman. So for those who are confused, that's so Beyonce is separate from me. I just use the voiceovers for T with TSB. So to clear that up, because a lot of the questions are saying who, that's me.
So when you see that super cute brown skinned fella with them curls, that is the guy behind That's So Beyonce. And you are an independent person from him. And you're the voice behind T. Okay, with TSB.
That is correct.
Y'all got it, y'all. And look here.
Oh, thank you to girl. Her name is Bunny Briggs, who said, I know the voice. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you for tuning in.
Okay. And let me tell you something. The fat people do need to be shamed. The skinny people need to be shamed. Every fucking body. You don't have no progress without no goddamn shame. Yeah, you need to be shamed. The bitch is overweight. The only reason y'all let that hoe get away with all the shit y'all let her get away with is because the bitch fat. And you fucking know it. And you fucking know it. If the next bitch was ass naked on Instagram, you hoes would say she doing too much. Like y'all have every other time them hoes been ass naked on Instagram. When Kim Kardashian came out with the paper magazine, y'all had her motherfucking head. When they redid that shoot with Kim Kardashian and her butt was out from the fucking side and she turned around. LeRon said, Millie's so wrong on this one. No, the fuck I'm not. No, the fuck I'm not. You want to be partial because you feel like a hoe got low self-esteem. I keep on telling y'all about that projecting that y'all do. Y'all feel like people who are undesirable deserve more of a fucking pass. And y'all coddle them. It's the same thing that y'all do with pretty people. Y'all put them above everybody else. Y'all know the stereotype. That's what y'all do to fat people. Oh, well, let's go ahead and be like this. Well, that's okay because she... No, it ain't fucking okay. It ain't okay. And we can celebrate body positivity and people can be confident. But when we start giving this idea that it's okay to be unhealthy, no the fuck it's not. No, it's not. We all love Monique on the Parkers. Monique didn't never compromise herself. It was a fucking comedy. So I saw what Azalea Banks said. But that was a comedy. Well, it was this highlighted, like exaggerated. Hey, I want this man that ain't interested in me at all type of shit. Yeah, she did play herself to a certain extent. But she ain't play herself no more than Kim playing the dumb girl. Or than Moesha playing the smart girl. Or Niecy playing the ghetto girl. Or Hakeem playing the friend that don't never go home. So cut it out. She carried herself with respect. And she made y'all look at big women and say that we are fucking worthy. Every motherfucking outfit was on point. When the hell you saw her hair wasn't done? When did Monique ever play her motherfucking self? And I will wait for that because she didn't. So I don't even like the comparison between Monique all the way and Lizzo. And so Lizzo is an absolutely beautiful woman who plays herself every time she bends over and shows me the crack of her ass. You, girl, you can do better than that. And you can do something different. And if Lizzo were to, God forbid, drop dead from heart disease at 45, everybody would be saying, what a fucking shame. But y'all the same ones saying, oh, go, girl, go. Hell the fuck now. You why the fuck is you at a Chick-fil-A? Did she get a goddamn salad? What is you doing? And here go Kendall talking about, but skinny doesn't equate to healthy. And what did I say at the beginning? I said the fat people need to be talked to. The skinny people need to be talked to. Everybody that's lazy sitting on their ass. Everybody with no ambition. Everybody got room for improvement. So the second that we stop doing that, then okay. Like, that's fucking ridiculous. That's like, y'all bringing up fat girls with Monique. Fat girls, didn't nobody play themselves. They went over to somewhere where they will fucking appreciate everything Monique do. She fuck down and put on some flattering clothes. She need to shut the fuck up. Now I'm not here for her shit. I'm not. And I'm the same one telling them other hoes that y'all consider desirable to put on some clothes too. So I'm not on my hypocrite shit today. And y'all know I got a gut in a back row. Bitch, but I just was sick and I was in the hospital and I got a clean bill of health. So I'm healthy. So the fuck. And I drink me a fruit smoothie every day from Scoop King. And I make sure that I eat fruits and vegetables. And I keep my motherfuckers, I get my fat ass up and I go walk. I don't feel like that shit. But we all gotta do what we all gotta do. Girl, you ready to get into some more shit?
Yes, girl. Give me this tea. Give it to me.
Okay. Get into it. All right, you guys. And speaking of Cardi decided that she wanted to play Captain Save-A-Hoe. And she wanted to have a conversation about the backlash that her label mate is getting. Let us go ahead and get into this right here by That's So Viral.
It's enough that people are dragging for her for doing something that was like too much, but it's like body shaming her continuously, body shaming her and chewing her up. I don't like that. That's bullying.
Okay, so now we're supposed to pretend like we give a fuck about what she likes. And let's take a trip down memory motherfucking lane. You got your motherfucking nerve, hoe. You got your motherfucking nerve sitting your nasty booty, nasty mouth, nasty pussy, nasty built, dirty, rancid ass up here talking about it's bullying to talk about how this woman looks. Now, there are some people who are purely bullying Lizzo. That's a fact. But it's a lot of people like you who sit up here on these same platforms and spew out that motherfucking hate. Bullying, they've been talking about Nicki Minaj for 11 years. Bitch, you ain't never said nothing about no bullying. Ain't you the same bitch that threw a shoe? Like, and left with a knot, bitch? Bullying. Can you, let's all get in our motherfucking rocket ship and see if we remember this shit right here. Do you remember? Look at this shit. Watch this.
Anyway.
And hold on. Let me give credit. Trisha's World. Shout out to Trisha's World. I want to take y'all back in time to when Cardi B called for people to attack Angie from the Shade Room. Let's see what the fuck she had to say about Angie.
Off at this water buffalo bill bitch.
Hold on. You be doing what? What's the date on this here? That was in 2019, right? 2019, April 24th, 2019. Okie dokie. Let's go see what she had to say this year. So as you can see, the bitch don't have no problem calling people out their name. And look here, I want to get into this shit right here. Is this bullying? And hold on. Shout out to Galaxy Queen LOP2347, whoever in the fuck you are. Let's go ahead and press play on this video, and let's see if we notice a pattern.
I hope the love of your life gives you fucking AIDS. I hope that was a fucking dick in your mouth. Stay dick sucking. Fuck out of here. Why?
Okay, so what in the fuck do we call that? Because that was old, right? Look, Judge.
You'll be trying it.
Shut up,
and then you fucking take time of my day to interview me. Y'all take time of my day to interview me, to chop shit up, try to make it seem like, yeah, coach is calling somebody else mommy. Nigga, you fucking dumb. I don't play when it comes to my child. I don't. So don't use my kid for fucking clickbait. Aztecs Hollywood, suck my whole dick. Suck a dick. I hope your fucking mom catch AIDS, bitch. The fuck? Y'all niggas is crazy. Y'all niggas is...
Okay, so she ain't new to this, she true to this. I don't want to hear nothing about no bullying, bitch. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and have a conversation about what she's trying to deflect from. Let me go ahead and get in front of y'all looking like a ragtag asshole, talking about how it's mean for y'all to talk about my label mate, so that y'all can stop talking about my boring ass, raggedy ass, PR nightmare ass trip that was Ghana. Let me go ahead and try to deflect from that and talk about Ghana. Let me deflect from that and not talk about Ghana. And then let me deflect from the fact that I took a shit on Instagram Live and we already paid the people to not talk about it. Let's talk about the fact that she took her ass to court. Because you want to talk about bullying. Bitch, what's bullying? Like when you took your ass down there to the strip club and allegedly threw all that shit at them girls. Let's go take a look at the bully and see what the hell she got going on. Let's see what she got going on. And I want to take you to this article. I want to take you to the page 6 article because this is what they put out, trying to allude to the idea that they had given you an update on what was going on, but they didn't give you an update on a goddamn thing. So page 6 is reporting that Cardi B shows up at a queen's court dripping in feathers, okay? So she wanted you to have any other conversation outside of Africa, AIDS, and what's going on with the case in the States, okay? So that's what she wore. She looked like a demonic-ass Big Bird off of Fuck Me Street. Absolutely. And what were they going to court trying to accomplish on this day? And let's get into the accusations. Hold on. The Bodak Yellow performer is accused of tossing a hookah and bottles of champagne at 2 bartending sisters in a Queen strip joint in 2018, as well as plotting a beatdown with the aid of hired help, allegedly because she suspected one of the women was sleeping with her husband, rapper Offset, okay? So during Tuesday's hearing, her lawyers argued that they still needed copies of Instagram postings by her accusers that the attorney said they believed could be relevant to the case. The lawyers urged law enforcement to help get the records. The attorneys would not comment to the post. So prosecutors are refusing to help get the post, saying that they're not relevant. The judge had already subpoenaed Facebook, Instagram's parent company, for them, but was denied. He said that his jurisdiction is limited because the company is based in California. So he said he would continue the discussion at a future hearing. Cardi B left the court without commenting, and Facebook and Instagram did not immediately return requests for comment. A date for Cardi B's next court appearance has yet to be set, but it will be after mid-January, her camp said, okay? So let us go ahead and get into the real receipts and details. Yeah, this is the shit that they don't want to show y'all. Are y'all ready for it? Let's go ahead and pull it up, baby. So this is from the court, okay? And this is Belcalis Almanzar. So if you were to pull this up, you would see that the different things that they went in there trying to accomplish, these different motions, they got fucking denied. Denied, ho. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get into this right here because this is where you get the cheese on the cracker. So this is in reference to Belcalis, and you can see that on the 10th when she went into that courtroom and they had that AM meeting, look at what the outcome was. You have adjourned temporary order of protection issued and released on recognizance. What does that mean? Temporary order of protection issued. I think that is pretty self-explanatory, but I want to make sure that you guys understand what everything is, okay? Let us go ahead and go here. So temporary order of protection for all the bitches in the back. If the judge decides that you are in immediate danger of harm, they'll issue a temporary order of protection. The court will include a notice of hearing that sets a date for a court hearing to determine whether to grant a permanent order of protection. So let's get into this and go ahead and take a look at everything from when this case first started. She could have never responded to that girl because you can't fuck with her. And there has been enough evidence presented that you did something that leads the courts to believe that you don't need to be nowhere near that fucking girl or her sister and that they have a right to have a order of protection. Now let us go ahead and get to released on recognizance. Let's see. Because bitches is bad. Bitches is bad. Okay? Let's go ahead and get into it. A release on your own recognizance, also known as a release on your own recognizance, so ROR, which is also known as OR or PR, is a written promise signed by the defendant promising that they'll show up for court for future court appearances and not engage in illegal activity while out on an ROR. What I would like to do at this point in time is go ahead and show you this so you can see it. As I pull up Cardi B hold on. Because ain't she a blood? Ain't she a blood? And wasn't she outside trying to fight somebody when you promised the judge you wasn't, girl? Let's see what's really going on. And let's see what the fuck is really up. Because I recall a bitch being outside in the middle of the night trying to fight. Let's get into it, y'all. Shout out to this page, Fame Zone.
It's caught in the crossfire. It's caught in the crossfire.
Yes, it is.
Aww. Love you.
Love you.
Okay.
We're standing on the same corner at the same time.
Literally, I mean, no, we're at this corner. It's like control, I told.
We're fans.
I'm not about to. I pulled the fuck up.
Okay, so she ain't about that. She pulls the fuck up. She pulls the fuck up. Let us go ahead and get into the bitch asserting that she's a blood judge. Cardi. Let's go ahead and get into this right here. So if we pulled the definition, released on recognizance, and you're not supposed to engage in illegal activity while you're out, and you promise you're not going to do that. You didn't already set up and invited some people out to fight, and you admitted that you're a blood, but not in Tekashi's old set. Remember when I told you guys that it didn't matter? It didn't matter that Tekashi had brought her up per his case, but that it would help his girlfriend Jade's case. It will absolutely help her case, and it absolutely did, dumbass. They brought your name up frivolously to help his chick who's been so down and so loyal, and your dumb ass walked right into the trap and admitted that you were not only jumped into a gang and that you had been a gang member, but you asserted that you were still an active fucking gang member. No. So she hot capping like a nigga got hacked. You could have never said nothing to Jay. Bitch, you would have been a dumber bitch than what you already are. Drop a bomb. And let's watch it. I like receipts. Hey, TMZ.
It has never been confirmed that Cardi B is a member of the Bloods, except for the fact that she's mentioned it frequently, sung about it, and refuses to ever wear or say the color of the Bloods' rival gang. But now, famous rapper slash snitch Tekashi 6ix9ine has basically confirmed
that Cardi B was a Blood. The defense attorney basically asked him straight up if Tekashi knew Cardi B was a Blood, and he said correct. Then somehow the rumor got started that Tekashi said Cardi B was a 9 Trey.
Yes, 9 Trey, that extremely dangerous group of Bloods currently being investigated by the feds who we've never heard of and are not passing judgment on at all.
That came out in the transcripts that he never actually said she was from 9 Trey.
Oh, it just said Blood.
We reached out to Cardi B's people. Her team wanted to dispute that whole thing.
It was reported that... My bad, brother. Go ahead.
Oh, you go, bro?
Oh, God, you got it, brother.
All right. So polite. She cleared it all up, and she posted on Twitter and basically said she isn't a part of 9 Trey. She's a part of Brim Bloods.
I don't think you were given permission to talk right there.
Oh, yeah.
Not at all, no. But Cardi did indeed tweet that she's actually Brim Blood, which amazingly isn't the name of one of Harry Potter's professors.
Brim, not 9 Trey. I've never been 9 Trey or associated with them.
Okay. So let's stop. So you asserted that you were in a gang after you've been accused of setting up a hit on a woman? Okie dokie. Well, let us go ahead and get into this right here. So, Cardi will be back in court on January 17th to stand in front of the judge and lie some motherfucking mo. Bitch, I done heard what you did, ho. You in trouble. Yeah, you in trouble. Don't try to clean it up now with no regular ass bullying talk. I don't want to hear that shit. So, what do y'all think about that? So, girl, tell me what you think. What you think about all them receipts, girl?
Girl, first of all, I'm so over Cardi B, her bullshit, her nonsense. She's always trying to do something because all I gotta say is the bullshit with Offset, the faking, all the shit with Offset, her trying to come to Lizzo's defense. Where's the music? Where are your charts? Where are your numbers? I'm sorry, this Payola shit hit the fan, and I ain't heard shit. So that's just what I want to know. Like, everything keeps surviving around all this other shit. Where's your music? Like, I have questions. I genuinely want to know where's it at? Because you want to talk about Bodak Yellow, you trying to be the queen of rap, you trying to talk about, oh, whoopty woo, I've been in the game 2 years. Okay, bitch, I've only heard music from your first year. What's going on? I'm confused. Also, when it comes to the whole court situation, first of all, why are her lawyers not, or her PR people, where are they at when it comes down to, or, your social media posts? Because at this point, you don't need a snitch. You ain't need 6ix9ine. All of the shit that you fucking posted on social media is what these motherfuckers are using against you in the court of law because you can't keep your ass quiet.
Oh, no. She's not going to jail. While you continue to talk, let me pull up the video of her saying she don't care about going to jail because you come out more famous. They say she only whispered in court and left out with a very stern face because the only thing they can do is adjourn. Your lawyers can't do a motherfucking thing, ho. You gridlock. You done. You fucked up, bitch. At the end of the day, she's like, oh, you're talking about my child. Y'all talking about my child. I ain't got no choice but to talk about your child. At this point, I'm scared because she got you dumbass parents. Like, I'm genuinely confused because this motherfucker cheating on you. You got to lose your freedom because you want to fight over a nigga that's cheating on you. So I'm just confused as to what the fuck is going on because you don't want nobody talking about your child. I want to know what even happens to your child. Like, I'm concerned for the well-being of your child because my mom went to jail and my daddy's doing whoever and whenever. I'm confused. Girl, what did you think about the bullying? We pulled up the receipt where years ago, and let me play that again. Cardi wishes AIDS on fan, because that's what that video is titled as, which is AIDS on fan. So this wasn't something to look into the projection that I think is going on here. Can we get a test? Why do you continue to wish AIDS speak on people. Let's press play real quick, and then you tell me what you think.
I hope the love of your life give you fucking AIDS. I hope you die with a fucking dick in your mouth. Stay dick sucking. Fuck out of here. Why?
Okay, how do you feel about that?
First of all, I definitely don't think it's a one-time thing. She also had that fucking bullshit video where she's like, "Oh, I'm not gonna apologize because I'm not gonna apologize. You motherfuckers want me to apologize. I'm not gonna apologize." Everybody should apologize because one, the shit is wrong. Two, the shit you saying is way out of pocket, and this ain't her first time saying it. And I just think it's real funny how all of a sudden she's like, "Oh, I don't want to bully. I don't want to be a bully." Bitch, you didn't have to. Did she not tell old girl she's a dog walker? She also had a whole video where she's like, "Oh, it's body shaming, whatever, whatever." There's a video of Cardi B from like way back to the Gap when she had like first got on IG and started popping like early.
What I need to type in, girl? Tell me what the keywords are. Let's pull it up.
She said something along the lines of like, just Google where she's she's taking like a Branson video talking about bitches with real bodies because she was upset at the fact that there was a club that she went to and the DJ was like, "Oh, to all my bitches with the real bodies," and she felt some type of way because of the fact that her ass is fake and her titties are fake. And then she even went on she went on this long post on these rants, of course, that are deleted on Instagram. And when she called skinny girls like slim Jim, built bitches, she said a whole bunch of like a whole lot of. And it's just like, now you want to come to Lizzo's defense? Y'all claiming it's fat shaming and body shaming and bullying, and I'm like, bitch, you was the bully. Like, you didn't bully several motherfuckers. Like, she got talking about so many people's bodies. Like, the fact you're now trying to come in support for body shaming blows my fucking mind. Because at this point, you doing what you can to stay relevant.
She called Angie from the Shade Room a water buffalo.
But that's not, body shaming is coming for Lizzo. But when we calling people out for their size, you call them as animals, you doing all that other kind of shit. Oh, that's just because you're mad. Or that's because don't post me on your page. Don't post me on your page. The whole point is to post peace, period. Like, I don't understand, like, she's like, "Oh, don't post me on your page." Last time I checked, I see Jason post this motherfucker all day, every day. So I just want to know how much he gets paid. Because at this point, he's making her try to look as good as she can, but I'm at it. Out of pocket. I'm out of it.
Why do you think her husband is never at court with her?
I want to know why her husband ain't never said shit about this. She just said, "Hey, people have been in his comments. He don't ever say shit." You know why? His people probably was like, "Nigga, don't you get in that shit. It ain't got nothing to do with you." Because at the end of the day, I feel like they whole relationship, they whole bullshit. If she hadn't got pregnant, do y'all really think Offset was gonna marry this girl? Let's be real.
I mean, I don't think Offset give a damn.
Period. Because I ain't never met no motherfucker who ride or die for his girl. You over here making gay tweets on Twitter to try to make it look like you done got hacked and shit. And for me, if I'm losing my freedom behind needing some bitches for you, nigga, you gonna be with me at the courthouse. Period.
That's what I'm saying. And I think that they tried to twist it up with this hacking situation. Like they had got a text message. Cardi, you can't say anything. You can't say nothing. You can't fuck with that girl. But they don't want to tell you that. Nobody's reporting that this girl took a shit on Instagram Live. Nobody's reporting outside of Africa and other outlets. They deleted Fuck Yaya page. She started her website, fuckyaya.com. But nobody's reporting, the fact that that trip was a fucking nightmare. Nobody's reporting how she was received and how the people felt disrespected. But let Nicki Minaj have took a shit on Instagram Live after she said that she had a stomach virus, but she was up and everybody else twerking and drinking pills in the club with T.I. and Tiny and shit, partying all night, but then turned around and pawned it off on the people's food, the native food. I ate some shrimp kebabs and they fucked up my stomach. Bitch, them shrimp kebabs, they fuck up your stomach. You was right by that pool, posing with them shrimp kebabs, photoshopping your pictures. Photoshop where, bitch? Photoshop there. You know what you're talking about. And it's not even a matter of, well, Nicki wouldn't be able to do it. It's the fact that it's bullshit. Nobody needs to be doing it. But Nicki, like I said, Nicki can't step left, breathe wrong. She can't do shit. before everybody is, what's going on, what's going on. When Nicki, something happened with the concert. Whatever the fuck happened, it didn't work out. Okay. Cardi took her ass to Ghana. They begging for tickets. Take tickets. Take tickets. Here, peanuts, plantains, tickets, tickets, tickets. Okay? Please take them. Please take them. Don't nobody even fucking want the tickets. Nobody want the tickets. They're throwing shit on stage. You don't see this anywhere. But when Drake got booed, because he was at the concert with my boy Igor, what's his name? Tyler, the Creator, and he got booed, being the star he's supposed to be. Everybody wanted to talk about that. But y'all didn't even want to give the facts, which were that the people expected somebody else, and they thought this, and they thought that, and it's not that they didn't like him. They were just, okay, well, what's next? We're running out of time type shit. They played that how they wanted to play it. But that was national fucking news. Oh, Drake got booed. Well, didn't nobody show up to the motherfucking concert? They was throwing bottles on the motherfucking stage, and the bitch ain't sick like she said. Y'all don't see it? And the bitch just took a shit.
Right.
Blaming it on the people. Called the people bitches.
Nah, I 100% agree with that. I thought it was bullshit because I saw things even on like the Pig Report where they were literally like throwing bottles at her, throwing trash. There were so many Ghana celebrities who were like, "Oh, we don't fuck with her. We waited for over 5 hours. This bitch act like she couldn't even speak." I saw hell. I even saw like there's a picture that's on Hollywood Unlocked Instagram right now, Cardi B, and they were like, "Oh, she stopped the traffic, whatever, whatever." But there's actually a video behind that you can find on Neighborhood Talk, all these other pages where literally motherfuckers was telling her to get out of the way because she was blocking traffic, and they just trying to post these pictures like, "Oh, look how cute she was," or like the fact that they were literally giving out free fucking tickets for her shows, and motherfuckers still wasn't taking it. But all I see are these videos of her like, "Oh, I'm gonna buy their groceries," all this kind of shit, and they love to praise and whoop de woo, all this kind of shit that she doing, and it's like, dude, it's not worth it. And even with the Drake shit, everybody wanted to post a clip of him getting booed, but what y'all did not know is that there were so many other clips from that video where the crowd was literally vibing with him, was fucking with him, but there were specific songs that Tyler, the Creator, requested that he sing, and he fucked with the songs as himself, but his audience was like, "Nah, I'm not really here for these songs." So then that's when the booing started, was when he got into more depressive, slow songs. But there were times when he was singing old songs, when he was singing like headlines and shit like that from that album, and everybody was rocking with it. So people always love to just go back and forth and only do shit when it looks good or looks bad for people. And I feel like it's bullshit, and I'm over it. Like the Cardi B train, over it. That shit is just crazy.
Let's go ahead and get into a receipt from TSB blog. Nigerians telling Cardi to get the fuck, okay, because they trying to get through the motherfucking traffic.
Play it.
We're closing.
Yep.
This is a microphone. We're closing.
Yep.
This is a microphone.
They not fucking with that bitch. Let's up the ante. Let's up the ante and have a conversation about how everybody was breathing down Aubrey, Drake once again, Aubrey's neck, because Aubrey was texting Millie Bobby Brown and Billie Eilish. But nobody wants to have a conversation about Cardi, the professed, drug abuser, and she want to drug and rob people. She went to that Africa trip, and she said, "Y'all know I like pussy, right? Y'all know I like pussy, right?" Okay, was hanging out with the swingers, Tiny and T.I. You know they give a bitch a pill and $3,000 and fuck her 2 ways from Sunday, allegedly. Okay, partying with them, freaked the fuck out. At the strip club, showing pictures of the women and videos of her with her face all in their asshole. The bitches were naked, titties, pussy, everything was going on up in there, girl. Money on the floor. So, how about at the same time, a young girl wanted to go to her concert. Her parents told her no. Cardi B basically told her, "Well, I'll give you 5 free tickets if you come to my show." The girl didn't answer. Now, I don't know what time zone they were in, but the screenshots that we provided to you guys, it said about 2 a.m. that these messages were going on, where she said, "Okay, I'll give you 5 free tickets." The girl never answered. Cardi B wrote 4 hours later, "Where you at? Let me talk to your parents." So, little miss, pay attention to what your parents say. Y'all need to raise y'all kids this way and that way. It's basically pressuring a young girl to go to her parents, go against her parents, who had already told her, no, you're not going to see that hoe, and say, bring her the phone, let me talk to your parents, pressuring that girl, then put the girl's video out of her crying, hysterically crying because she couldn't go to the concert. Furthermore, pressuring this young girl to go to her parents and beg them to change their perspective and their decision on that. So when you have a woman who's done the things that she's claimed that she's done, that's claimed that she's in a gang, that was actively at the strip club quite possibly while texting this young girl and harassing her, and if we gonna say a man that's grown don't need to be texting minors, then what the fuck was the problem, and why didn't nobody say nothing when she was texting that little girl? So can we talk about it?
The way it's set up to me, I don't understand it. I don't get it. And also, another thing that I want to bring up, and I can even, we can post it on TSB later on tonight, but there were even tweets from a dude who was 15 years old at the strip club that Cardi used to work at. He had a fake ID. He got in. She was dancing on him, and he was literally, there's a video clip of him telling her, I'm 15, I'm 15. She kept dancing on him. She kept doing the shit with him. She did a whole bunch of stuff, and it could be alleged, but the boy did say that she did way more than what she should have been doing to a 15-year-old. So I just want to know what's going on and why that's allowed, because that came out with the whole drugging and robbing shit came out, and nobody said nothing. Yet I just don't get it, because we have a whole Me Too movement with all these women. Well, why is bitch able to go do it to all these dudes? I'm confused.
You say she was dancing with a 15-year-old boy?
15. And there's tweets that said, and he showed the fake ID that he had, and he was like, I told her.
Oh, you ain't a motherfucking man.
She's on his lap, grinding on him, whole line dancing. She's like, I'm 15.
What?
I'm 15.
I know you fucking lying, girl.
Dead ass. Oh, my mama. Dead ass. And the little boy is telling her, I'm 15. And she's just keeps it going. And I'm just like, make it make sense to me. Because y'all care about the text message, but this nigga's full-fledged riding this nigga.
Oh, my God. Do you remember a name?
No, it's a little where I can tell you that. Give me 1 second. Let's go ahead and pull up and see if I can pull them up.
Yeah, I like to see shit. It's on Twitter surviving. Caught it. Oh. Let me get the motherfucking typing. Oh my.
Oh, I'm gonna find this shit.
Yeah, let's find it, girl. Because I just really love receipts. And just send me my money. You got 10 minutes, bitch. And I'm taking your ass off the shit. I'm not playing. Send me my motherfucking money now.
You know what you can do? Go ahead and just look up that whole hashtag. It's surviving Cardi B, because it was all up in there with that shit.
Okay, I'm looking at the hashtag now.
Yeah, do the surviving Cardi B hashtag. It was all on there on Twitter, and his shit was up. So I know that thing.
This is absolutely insane. If I find a video of this girl on a 15-year-old boy, I'm finna go him a head shark on this bitch. And we sitting up here, look, the girl already said, karma don't come back to her. She don't care. People who go to jail come back more famous. So I don't feel a way about talking about it, because she the one, that got online saying she don't give a damn. So if she don't give a damn, I don't give a fuck. So don't nobody feel bad about anything. What you say, baby?
Oh, I was just gonna say, she talking about people coming back famous. Last time I checked, Remy Long went to jail. She came back, she released the shit to this second. I didn't hear shit to that bitch. I didn't think she got more famous.
And look into this. We talked about this in real time. But the fact that this is a joke to her, this is a slap to all of the victims that's been drugged and taken advantage of, raped and robbed. And this is okay. And y'all remember after that gala and after everything she did this commercial mocking the experience. Like that's not okay. They said go to videos. That's not okay. We've already seen that. And what we're looking for is her with the minor.
was a whole clip. As soon as I find it, I'm like, also, I don't know if you remember, but around like April 8th, 2019, they even started a thing that says his too. That was actually a led to the Cardi B situation where it says him too. So I know that that's part of it as well.
Like, this girl is a fucking mess. What is this shit?
Fuck this shit. These niggas could suck my dick. This shit. These niggas could suck my dick. I ain't doing shit. Fuck all these motherfuckers. I'm just gonna.
We're adding keywords. 15-year-old.
Oh, I found it, girl. I found it.
Oh.
I found that shit. This link really quick.
Please do.
It was on April 6, 2019. Cardi B tweeted, and it says invasion of privacy. Birthday today. I ain't going to wear it. And an entire hashtag that was hashtag #2, in which it has a picture of little boy. It shows Cardi B with her titties all in his face. It shows pictures of her where she's literally holding his ass while she's taking a picture with her. And literally, it says, this teenage boy, I'm sending this to you. I'm sending you that link right now.
Send it to me on Instagram, girl.
Yeah, I'm going to send it to you right now.
Because I know you fucking lying.
Nah, girl. When I told you that I saw this shit and I beat this shit way back when, and people ain't want to speak on it, I was like, y'all got pictures of this nigga. Like, I'm going to send it to you. But literally, it says this teenage boy is 15, too young to consent, likes drink, men cannot consent at all. How do you measure this? And that's when she had like the whole Pepsi commercial come out. So they was tagging Pepsi. They was tagging Cardi B. They had the whole hashtag of surviving Cardi B. It was a whole lot of. And there's literally pictures of this shit where you can see it. So y'all can know I ain't crazy. But
I had never seen these things, so I'm just here in shock.
I've been holding on to this for a minute.
Your Honor, we just need a quick recess.
Yes, go ahead. If you go to that link that I sent you, scroll down a little bit, boom, there go them tweets.
All right, you guys, let me go ahead and where did you send it to?
It's on your, I sent it to you.
I see it, baby. Well. It's a fucking Thursday night. How's the weather where you are?
Glendale, just be patient. Trust me, the receipt is gonna show up. Ain't no need to zip it.
Oh, girl, this is so messy.
Nobody talks about this. I think that shit in April, and I've been waiting on a motherfucker to say something. Did nobody want to say nothing?
All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get into these receipts, okay? So this is the link that I received. This was published on April 8, 2019. Your Honor, we would like to submit this to the courts at this time. So, hashtag him too. Tweets are increasing in popularity after Cardi B admits to drugging and robbing men. There goes the minty whore. So while the controversy surrounding Cardi B's viral video admitting that she drugged and robbed men has died down, the impact that it continues to have on men is still going strong. These last few years have been monumental for women as we're finally finding our voices and feeling comfortable sharing our Me Too stories. While the movement has inspired, some men to share their experiences as well, it wasn't until Cardi B's video surfaced that him too started trending, okay? Exhibit A, Your Honor.
I took myself out the fucking strip club. I did, my nigga. I built my followers up. And I'm building my own fucking music career. Nobody's fucking helping me. So a bitch to motherfucking say that I don't deserve to be a fucking artist because shit was handed to me and I haven't put in no work, you're fucking bugging. Because I'm 24 years old and I get washed up because I spent hours in the motherfucking studio. Hours. I paid over $50,000 in studio time because you gotta pay good engineers, you gotta go to a good studio, and you gotta put in that bread. I did it with my money. So for a bitch to say that I don't motherfucking deserve it because I don't put in no fucking work, now that's when I feel like niggas is bugging.
You know what they wanted you to do? Clean your shit up, bitch. You didn't need to be on Love and Hip Hop, and you didn't need to be a rapper. They were trying to help your dumb ass. Let's go ahead and continue on, Your Honor. The video might be 3 years old, but Cardi B's words have come back to bite her in the ass. During a live Instagram chat with her fans, it seems that someone got under the rapper's skin by saying that she didn't deserve to be an artist and had everything handed to her. She gets visibly upset in the video, admitting that in order to survive, she had to drug and rob the men who took her home for sex. Cardi B's response to the controversy: she said, "All I can do now is be a better me for myself, my family, and my future." So she said, I'm seeing on social media that a video that I did, a live that I did 3 years ago has popped back up. A live where I talked about things I had to do. I had to do. No, the fuck you didn't. In my past, right or wrong, that I felt I needed to do to make a living. I never claimed to be perfect or come from a perfect world with a perfect past. I always speak my truth. I'm always on my shit or on my shit. I'm a part of a hip hop culture where you can talk about where you come from, talk about the wrong things that you had to do to get to where you are. There are rappers that glorify murder, violence, drugs, and robbing. And once again, this is where she starts to deflect. Well, they do it, so it must be okay when I do it. When the point is that all of it is bullshit and everybody needs to cut the shit out. Okay? So she said that, where was I on this bullshit? I made the choices that I did at the time because I had very limited options. So we all grew up hard, I think. And I don't think that we've ever felt like we needed to drug and rob or rape or murder, people to get on, in life and to get ahead. I decided to go to school. Girl, did you go get a job? What did you do when you decided that you had to do something for yourself? What was your choice? Hello?
Yeah, girl, I'm here.
So if you were in a position where times were hard, would you drug and rob men, or would you go get a fucking job?
Girl, you get a fucking job. My freedom is not worth this potential little bit of money you may get. I'm not gonna now. Period. You get a job. Because any other time she be calling people broke, she be telling people in her life to get a job. She be telling people that they broke, they need to go to work, they need to go do this, this, and that. So that's why I'm confused as to how you had to drive and rob neighbors. But then what was the point of you going to strip? Because stripping was the way to make your easy money. So make it make sense to me. Are we stripping or are we robbing?
Exactly. And I like that you said that, because wasn't your excuse that you escaped domestic violence so that you could get into hip hop and da 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 da? No. You escaped domestic violence, and that's why you went to the strip club. Okay. Then it turned into you wanted to be a rapper and nobody wanted to help you. So then you started drugging and robbing men. So at what point in time did you not decide to move out of your mama's house and do what you did? It was never what you had to do. The same way you sit up at your grandma's house now, your ass could have been at your grandma's house then. You didn't want to go. So cut it out. So let's fast forward to her saying, whether or not there were poor choices at the time, I did what I had to do to survive. Girl, have you survived? Have you drugged and robbed anybody?
Never in life.
Are you surviving?
Girl, I think I'm doing pretty damn well.
Well, you know what? I'm doing pretty damn good, and I ain't did that to nobody either. The men that I spoke about in my life were men that I dated, okay? And I was in love with men that was conscious, willing, and aware. I have a past that I can't change. We all do. So now she was in love. They was making love, girl. That's what she said. So you had to trick these men into sex, but y'all was in love.
I ain't never had to trick a motherfucker into sex.
What type of pussy she got? If you was in love with these men, why did you have to drug them and steal their money, honey? Let's drop a bomb for questions, Your Honor. So, anyway, another video goes viral because what's the fucking point of all of this? They said hashtag surviving Cardi B, videos of her confessions. Lock her up already, or at least start some type of investigations. The media is sitting on this because she's her puppet. Cancel her already. A second video, went viral where she talks about getting revenge on men by having transvestites come in and do threesomes and trick them into sex. So is this the story that you were referencing earlier about the young boy?
So if you actually continue to scroll up, there's going to be one thing from a whole nother man where he's actually going to show scrolling down, there's actually next underneath this story that you see right here of this man, and he's talking about Cardi robbing him. Underneath there, it's actually going to show pictures and stuff from it. So as you can see,
you know what I want to focus on? I want to focus on this right here. This right here. So it says hashtag men too. So on April 6th, and this is what you were bringing up earlier, and I've never seen this, so I actually am in shock.
Just pictures of it. There used to be a video. I can't find the video anywhere, but there are pictures from it. So if you scroll back up to that top part that you just saw, there used to be a video of this. I can't find the video anywhere, but I did find these are pictures that were also included with the other tweet.
I've never seen this in my life. Let's get into it. So it says, by Cardi B on April 6th, it's Invasion of Privacy's birthday today. I ain't going to wear no panties today. So in response to that, somebody said hashtag men too. It says this teenage boy is 15 and too young to consent. Like drunk men cannot consent at all. How did you measure the drugs? So that was the hashtag. It says she had my dick pumping like a needle. So the timestamp is November 29, 2014. Let's get into this right here. So is there any verification of this young man's age? Because I see Cardi B, who is clearly in inappropriate garments, has her ass out. You can see her implants in the bottom left, Your Honor. You can see that sitting up there looking funky and look like it's flipped. If this is a 15-year-old boy, this is absolutely inappropriate. And she had my dick pumping like a needle. And you said that there was a video. What did you see in the video? That he said he was 15?
So in the video, he definitely said that he was 15. And she was literally sitting on his lap and giving him a full-fledged lap dance. So then after it came out, people were trying to allege, like, oh no, he's actually 17. Oh no, it's actually 17. Even if he was 17, he's still not of age to be in a strip club. And then also, I saw a lot of interviews at the time were also coming from this little boy, and they were like, oh, how did he get in the club? He shouldn't have been in the club. Oh, he had a fake ID. That doesn't count. Even if he had a fake ID, last time I checked, whether you had an ID to get in the club or not, because I've known that when I was not 21, when I was not of age, you can literally have a fake ID. You put the little dude at the door and some cash, and they let you in. So don't tell me that people, one, don't drink underage. Don't tell me that people don't go places they ain't got no being underage. It does happen. The last time I checked, even if I was out and about, underage or not, if at any point in time a person tells you, oh no, I'm this old, whether they look like they're that old or not, you need to stop doing what the fuck it is you're doing. Because even if he got in the club wrong, all that different shit, if he says, I'm 15, bitch, go by his word.
I want to see the fucking video.
I'm trying to look for it. I cannot find it. I don't know if it's like her PR trying to take down, but the video circulated for quite a bit of time when the whole initial Surviving Cardi B hashtag came out. And then after that, the only thing that I could find of it was pictures.
Oh. And this, I'll say that this is a venue. Do you see the exit sign? That looks, this, like, what did you say this was a house?
People are alleging, based off of the tweets that I saw prior to this, leading up to this, it said that it was at a club. And so people were saying, like, you had to be of a certain age to get in. And so I know that the story behind it was that this young man had a fake ID.
This was in 2014. Whatever age he was then, he ain't now. So we're okay.
Yeah, and I see a lot of people. I see another girl. She just commented in the on the chat, and she said that she was 16 in the club without an ID. If you are like me, I am Puerto Rican, and I go to Mexican clubs all the time when I was younger, and they didn't take ID. You literally just had to go in there, and you could say a birth year in which you were older. Like, I know that when I was 15, I was going to clubs like here in Austin where you actually technically had 18. And I would literally say, like, oh, I would give them the year. Like, I would do my birthday, but the year that would have made 18, and they would let you in if they're not double checking. So,
and get into the article. The video is not in this article, but it does say other accusations against Cardi B have been made, including those from the man above, who is allegedly only 15 years old. Where did they get that from? That had to come from somewhere.
I want to say,
Like you said, the video where he said it. My point is, there's proof of that.
There was an entire video, and I can't find the video anymore, but there was an entire video of him, and he's literally telling her his age as she's grinding, as she's dancing. She's telling them age. And I see a lot of people in the comments who are like, oh, well, how old was Cardi? How old was Cardi? I don't give a damn how old Cardi was.
She was grown.
Which you have to be in order to be a stripper. If you're over the age of 18 and this young man is saying, I'm 15, I'm 15, she knew better. She could have got the fuck up and she could have been like, hey, he's 15, he needs to be out of here. But instead, you see her with her hands on her ass. You see her all by the face. I don't know because last time I checked, there were so many people who look older that people now have cases out against. So no, please don't try to use the, oh, he looks this, because y'all ain't keeping that same energy with R. Kelly.
You know what? I am in shock. The video, they have to have scrubbed it because nobody's finding this fucking video.
I can't find
Somebody
the video.
fucking has this video.
I found these pictures of it because I definitely remember the Men Too. I remember the Surviving Cardi B, and I saw this shit back in April. Because when I saw that, I instantly, like, I already was like over the Bodak Yellow, over the bullshit. But when I saw that, that's when I was like, oh, I knew I couldn't fuck with old girl.
Who's blocking who? Fight. Who's blocking who?
And then I see so many people right now that are like, oh, he had no business being there. He had no business being there. Whether he was there or not, maybe he should not have been there, but he was there. And in the video, he is disclosing his age, and she's still doing the shit. So at that point, y'all need to put responsibility on both ends. Yes, he had no business being there, but if he said I'm underage and he's telling her he's 15, she's a grown-ass woman. She could have got her ass up and kept it pushing.
She should have. The same way that we tell our men to do the same thing.
And I agree. Liz Hart said it's a double standard. She said it's a done double standard when it comes to men. And I 100% agree. Because when you have an older lady trying to hit on a young dude, they call him gay. They call him all these different things when he doesn't mess with this woman. But it was the other way around. And if it's an older dude and a young girl, oh, everybody's pissed off about it. So keep that same energy. It needs to work both ways.
Drop the fucking bomb, I agree. Millie, check your Instagram DM. Under what name? Under what name? Because that's insane. Angel, your wrench has been revoked, bitch. Since your dog ass couldn't cough up the cash, you got to go, bitch. Let me go to Instagram and see what's going on. What name am I searching? The fuck you think was going on over here, bitch?
I still see so many people saying how old Cardi B was in 2014. That don't make a difference. I'm sorry. Her age just make a difference.
Oh my God, you guys. We got receipts. I found a receipt. No, I didn't. I'm sorry. They sent me one. And oh my God, I can't send this to my motherfucking phone fast enough.
Wait. What you got? Give it to me.
From the horse's mouth, from the young man's mouth himself. Hold on.
Serious.
Hold on. Oh my God, baby.
Bring it on to me.
Oh shit.
Oh, I see Nicole girl said my wig, bitch, these braids. Tell me about it.
And that's Instagram. Okay, let me go to Instagram. Hold on, you guys. Ooh,
Y'all be patient. It's coming.
I just took the screenshot. We finna airdrop that bad boy. Y'all will hear it coming in. It sounds a mess, but you hear it.
Oh, I heard the airdrop.
All right. So what we're going to do is open this bad boy on up. And you know what?
Oh, she said this too much. I see that they said her age is not a factor, period. Thank you, Pooh, because her age do not fucking matter.
I want to have this up as well. This is the young man. She had my dick pumping like a needle. Let's go ahead and pull up this receipt at this time, Your Honor. We would like to submit this to the courts. This is something that we just received. I would have given you written notice.
Okay.
And Your Honor, I would like to just scale this and format it properly. Before the young man went private for whatever reason, and before they cut off the screenshot, this is the same one with the same pictures. She had my dick pumping like a needle. Somebody said young A. He retweeted it. And he said, okay, I was like 15 in that pic. So even if there was a video, if we're to believe that the same young man who from his profile posted that photograph answered that person back, then we have to accept what his claim was, which was that he was a minor in a club. And Your Honor, is her ass not exposed in an area where this is not appropriate? She's standing on a table. What can we infer at this point? Look at her breast upside his face. And ma'am, in the video, what did you see? Because now witness testimony is something that I'm willing to accept, Your Honor, because we have him saying, I'm not comfortable with talking about shit and I can't see it. Because I'll be like, well, leave that shit on the playground. So I know that you had seen it and I didn't doubt you. But I like looking at shit. So for the same profile to say I was 15, we must now go with an eyewitness account and accept it. Ma'am, can you tell us what you saw in the video?
Absolutely. Like I said before, she was sitting on his lap, giving him a full-fledged lap dance, was grinding all on him, and the young man was saying, I'm 15, I'm 15. She that's what she was doing. So all I gotta say is that this young man here clearly stated he was like 15 in this picture. Shit goes viral. All of a sudden, the video is now deleted. His page is now private. If that ain't a cover-up, y'all explain to me what is. Because most definitely, she probably paid this little boy, and that's probably why his page is private, because they weren't trying to tarnish her image with all the shit that happened. And you even saw videos like when she was talking with T.I. You can also find it on our YouTube channel. If you go to T with TSB, there's a whole clip where she was talking about different record labels shutting her down. It was like, oh, they was just like, oh, negative, because they saw different things that she did on Love and Hip Hop. This kind of came out right after she got popping on Love and Hip Hop. So I would just like to show the record, like, she's covered up a lot of other shit. There's so much other things that happen that around Cardi B that you don't know about, because she's on somebody's payroll, paying somebody to keep her shit quiet.
You guys, the young man's page might be open now. He was born, look, he was born the day after me. So the 10-year challenge. 10-year challenge. I want a fucking year. I need a year. I'm finna go through his picture and see if he can.
My thing is that everybody want to talk about this text with Drake, but why not this?
Because what I'm gonna do is be for show, and I'm finna research. Hell to the now.
Do y'all still Lil Baby or am I tripping? Because last time I checked, if it was
that's him.
Challenge and this nigga was grown.
I need a verification for the year that this young man was born. I need to know the year that he was born. We have October 28th.
I see October 28th. Well, I gotta say, it's that 10-year challenge. I myself have a little brother who turned 19 this year. So his 10-year challenge is real little like that. So if you give him a couple years, even if he was born in 99, you would be turning 21 next year. That's still real little to me.
Can't you search people's tweets?
You can search tweets, but I know that they have like different like mass tweet delete things. So I would just look and see if you can come up with a birth year. Oh, I see a lot of people thinking he's assuming it was 99.
I want to see it. I want to see if we can find a tweet where he said I was 15 in that picture. Let me go to Echophone, baby. Hold on.
15 in 2014.
15 is right. That's what we're looking for.
Because if you were born in 99, in 2015, you would have turned 16. So I'm going to go with 2000. Because I myself, I know a 99 baby. I'm very close to a 99 baby. So all I got to say is that my throwback challenge, I'm wearing K-Swiss and I look real little. So he looks about that. Somebody said he can't be 24 if he's born 99. No, if he was born 99, next year he turned 21. So So if he's 20 now, he was born in 99. So if he was like 15 in that picture, he was born in 99. He said he's 20. Add it up. Because I'm 21. Yep. See? She should be under the jail. Girl should have been in the jail.
I want to see it. Because that's his page. I literally just typed it in, and his page is public. He's trying to do music. He's on iTunes. So he's...
that picture, he was 16. He's still underage.
I'm finna go to iTunes. He's on iTunes. Maybe we have more information. Let's see.
Let me go to his Twitter, see what I can find.
Because he has a song out. His name is A Moolah. And get into it. Let's get into the receipts. Hold on. His name is nigga. His name is A Moolah. Where did we see A, Your Honor? Courts. Where did we see A? No, right here. Right here. Where he said Young A. Young A. And he said I was like 15 in that picture. Go right here. I'm finna show you this right here. What's his name? A Moolah. So he was talking to him. He was talking to him. So that's another link. Let's try to Google A Moolah. Because if this man was 15 in the video that you saw, I have a problem.
Okay, I think he joined Twitter in 2013. I need more details.
A Moolah. Let me go back through the pictures and see if we have any identifying details. This is insane. I should have 20,000. More money, more money, more money. And I'm going through his pictures because I'm trying to see if there's anything identifying. We are on the scene, baby. Law and Order, SVU. You guys. I'm looking. I'm finna go back on his shit. That was
I'm about to see if I can find him on like a Facebook, some type shit. Because I thought he joined Twitter in 2013. I need more information.
Like I'm looking. You hold the fuck on.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go through his pictures and see if he posted them when he turned 21.
Look, girl, I'm on the case. We'll check it. Give me a minute. I'm investigating.
Oh, y'all. I found a picture of him on his Twitter from June 2016. Born in prison, was down in my whole life. I came over obstacles and I made it. And it's a picture of him when he graduated high school. 2016.
I know you lying, bitch. Send it to me. Send it to me. Be quiet.
It's on his Twitter. It's on his Twitter. And it says, God, born in prison, self-success. Oh, girl, I found it. I literally was just going to his, if you just go to his pictures on Twitter, just keep clicking to the right. After these pictures with some hat, boom. Picture of him.
What's the date?
It was June 28th, 2016. It's him next to his mama.
2016?
High school diploma. 2016 is the picture.
Okay.
And he is holding his diploma from high school.
But wait a minute. I found something else, baby. Because I'm looking too. This young man in 2015 was in a high school fucking gym. He's in a high school gym. This is February 2015. Let me keep looking.
Go by his looks all you want, boo. But last time I checked, he's a little ass boy.
He was in fucking school. I'm looking.
But yeah, if you go to his page on his Twitter, I'm gonna see if I can pull up the link. But yes, on his Twitter on June 28th, he graduated. He posted a thing. It's a picture of him and his mama. And it says, born in prison, was doubted my whole life, but I overcame every obstacle. I made it. ... Failed my way to success. And he's holding his diploma next to his mama.
You guys, we have the original message that was posted on like in 2014 on his page. She had my dick pumping like a needle. Go back, open this up. There are no responses, but hella retweets and likes.
Which means he is 20 years old at the conclusion
I'm still
of
researching, but he has also. This is him. This is him. And what I'm doing is identifying his motherfucking age because we gonna get into it. Bullshit. Girl.
Yeah, you go to his page, go to his Twitter, you can click through his pictures. And when you click through his pictures, when you get to about picture number it's probably like picture number
and you said just in his photos? Because I went through all his photos.
Yeah, so I'm on my Twitter, where it has like his name. It says like God's favorite child. It shows like what he's doing. It shows that he has 551,000 videos. And so when you go there and you
okay,
down,
perfect.
Like
perfect.
Just go to the side of the picture. Don't try to.
Oh my God! Oh my motherfucking girl! He's in high school. A fucking child. He's a child.
Somebody said I found a tweet saying he's turned 21 in 2019. Honey, talk girl, if you can please send that to me on DM. You can go to @T with TSB. Go ahead and DM that to me.
Let's get a date on this picture, you guys. Give me 1 second. I've never seen this in my life. They saying Tasha K had already posted it. I don't know shit about that. If this young man just graduated high school, June 28th, 2016, and that picture of that young man was posted back in 2014, and we saw the original comment, which is right here, that had been deleted, and it says Young A, and he says I was like 15 in that picture. And we would go look at it today. He kept the picture with all the likes and retweets, but no replies. That means that that young man would have been a minor when that girl was doing inappropriate things with him. Oh, Lord.
Yes, Drika. Do y'all research? I did my research. That's why I told y'all. I picked that shit today, bro. I can hold on to that shit because ain't nobody want to talk about it.
I had never heard of that in my life, girl, till you said it.
I can't believe y'all never heard of it because, girl, when I tell you, I saw it everywhere. And I was like, yo, why is nobody digging this shit up? Everybody swept that shit underneath the rug.
They must have screwed up that shit.
Oh, sexually based pictures are considered especially heinous. You knew
Hold up.
Yes,
Hold up.
Give me that
Hold up. Hold up, girl. Somebody just tagged me in what I think is the actual response from the young man. Before I drop a bomb, I want to click on the link.
Girl, flash in my way because I need this titty. Somebody said this is a first for me. Okay,
I was like 15 in that pic from the young man. Hold up. Let's make sure this is him. Is that not the same page that we were on? Young A. I was like 15 in that motherfucking pic.
Period.
You guys, he said that he was a minor.
The fact that he was 15. Period.
I'm speechless. Oh shit. My bad, y'all. I'm so fucking messy. I can see it. Y'all couldn't. All right. As you guys can see, and I'm going to be fair.
They just told me that they just sent it to me on IG where they said he was 21. Go ahead.
All right. So you guys can see from the beginning, I was like 15 in that pic. So what I do is I just press it, and you can see that that's him. So we're going to open that in a new link. Close that one. We are on the same young man's page where we came the first time. So that's him. He just posted this. That's the same young man. When we get into the actual picture that said Young A, his name is A Moolah. So why would they have put that if that wasn't his name? This young man was a minor when that girl was stripping for him.
I can't believe you never heard of this, girl. When I saw this, I was disgusted. The whole surviving Cardi B, I was over it.
He hit me up. What you talking about? He gonna contact me. What? Girl, this is too much. What DM am I checking? What the fuck am I checking? Girl, can you please remind the people of who you are? Please. Full rundown.
So yeah, I told her to send it to T with TSB. So I'm loading my Instagram now. I'm checking. And when it shows up, best believe I'm sending it over.
Thank you. Anisha is asking, did she know he was a minor? We haven't found that video.
Yes,
but in the video, we have a witness who saw it. That's who's on the phone. And other people who saw it. You saw the retweets. People who saw him say, hey, I'm 15. And he said this year that he was 15.
He said that he was 15. He also showed him getting his diploma. That showed that he was.
We showed you the diploma. Girl, what else do we need to show him, girl?
At this point, like, I'm sorry. Like, he's a little ass kid. Like, period.
With this court case, oh my God.
Somebody said what's going to come out in court, bitch. I'm waiting to see. I am waiting.
All I have asserted, to be clear, is that this young man on his Twitter said that he was 15 years old when a grown Cardi B. In 2014, Cardi B was grown. She graduated when? Okay, so she would have never been the same age as that boy, and it would have never been appropriate for her dress to have been pulled up with her behind exposed, standing on a table in that type of setting. What was going on? So, alleged the fuck what? I'm telling you what he said. Girl, this is too messy. And do y'all come with all these excuses when a man is the subject? Cause I see a lot of did she know and da. Do y'all ask those questions when y'all find out that somebody that you love been fucked over by a grown ass man? I said he's a fucking child. And you see the video. You saw him say he was 15 in those pictures. And you see her standing on the table. Would you appreciate your 15-year-old daughter with a man standing on the table with his pants pulled down? Would you?
Everybody keeps trying to bring up the fact that she's 22. 22.
Give a fuck about that bitch being 22. Don't play with me about children.
Really on this 22
Do not.
Shit. Like, period. It's not okay. It's not okay because when my daughter turns 15, if a 22-year-old man is trying to get with her, best believe he's going to jail. Period.
I don't know. Do not come to me and play with me about no motherfucking kids. This young man didn't even have fucking facial. Look at this shit. He got a little goatee, but he Mexican. Y'all know they hairy. So he got a little bitty baby mustache. Look at his face.
And y'all talking about something, he look old. I don't give a damn how you look.
I don't care how he look.
The court of law going by your age. Period.
You can see he was a damn child.
How you look.
That is not okay. There are dollars out. Look at Cardi in the picture in the bottom right, Your Honor. There are dollar bills out. Why? What was Cardi B doing at this age? Per what she said. Her breasts are upside his motherfucking head. He's standing up next to her with her pants, her shit pulled up. And it's money in the other one.
I went ahead and sent you that thing right now where he said update, I'm 21 now.
Let me get where? Please. Oh, direct me. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, we got another screenshot.
I feel like he tried to lie because at one moment he was trying to lie and say that he in 2016 he shared it. He said that he's 18. He shared it again this year, and now he's saying he's 21. So.
All right, you guys, we're going to compare screen names. Your Honor, we would like to submit this to the courts at this time. Once again, I apologize that it's coming in this way, but it's on the spot, so let's get into it. Is it this? Let me see, you guys. All right, you guys. Just formatting that so it can fit the screen. So in February of 2019, he said that he was 21 now. And he responded to somebody named Tiana Trump. And he said, hashtag update, I'm 21 now. So you guys, would you like to do math? Can you tell me how old that would have made him in 2014?
I'm saying if he would have been 16 in 2014. So
and what did he say?
Because everybody got a birthday. He definitely could have been 15 at the time of this event, and he could have turned 16 later that year. So
and what did he say? I was like 15. He said I was like 15, Your Honor.
Period.
That's what he said. So he didn't remember exactly, but he remembered the time frame. He knew how many years ago that was.
Period. Whether he was 15, whether he was 16. Bitch, that's still under fucking age.
Let's pull up the other one. Y'all still talking about Aaliyah and R. Kelly. Shit, these people right here, right now. So let's talk about it.
Somebody said he was 16. That's why he said I was like 15. So Crystal said my son is 16 and I would go crazy. So this is not okay. Some Stacy said, oh hell no.
Look what he said.
And Cardi gave him head. I'm sorry, I can't verify that. I need you to pull me up a tweet or something that shows that.
And then he said in 2016, oh, I'm 18 now. Look at this. I was like 15 in that pic. Him being 21 now in 2019. And him years ago saying he was like 15 in that picture. And him saying it this year. I think that coincides, Your Honor.
Somebody said he deleted his page now. I don't think that's true.
Let's remove these and let's see if he deleted his page.
No, because I'm refreshing and I see it. So y'all need to be honest.
Let's see.
I don't see no deleted page. I done reloaded it a couple times. His page is still here. But I'm sure it's going to give a little bit more.
His page is still here.
His page is still there. Somebody said I think he was born in 98. He turned 21 this year. He, of course, has been born in 98.
We saw him with his mother in a cap and gown. And we seen this man say how old he was. Like, this is insanity, girl. Do you want to take some calls and see how the people feel? Do you have any more tea? Like, girl, what's up?
So I'm just saying, like, I didn't know this was brand new tea to some people. I thought this was common knowledge because I saw this way back when. I peeped it then. So I didn't know this was new tea.
You guys, let's get into this receipt, you guys. Cardi, y'all are trying really hard, but girl, you gotta be quicker than that. Let's go ahead and minimize this. JJ Barty, Cardi Love Leo, is currently on Twitter saying, hey, at Moolah. And he tagged the video. She had your page and a picture of you and Cardi up. Report her page so that they can take the video down. This bum bitch named Mob Radio is putting your name in BS on YouTube. She's claiming that Cardi B gave you a lap dance when you were 15. She's now trying to find out more info on you and your birth year. Protect yourself. She hates Cardi B and will connect anybody's name. They're working hard to stop the truth, baby. It's true, you guys.
Somebody in the comment section saying that he's his sister and said, let's call him.
Excuse me?
Then somebody said we're blowing it out of proportion for no reason and that we're making it a big deal. I'm sorry. If it was my child, bitch, it's a big deal.
Honey, it's already been recorded. You don't think nobody's screen recording? You don't think I'll pull this shit up tomorrow? He was a fucking child. If you think for a second that I'm gonna let that bitch not talk about this, bitch, I will talk about this every motherfucking day. A child? I don't play about the goddamn children. I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. You can't be fucking on the kids. Fuck that. And if you report it and I lose it because I spoke on a minor's behalf, then oh fucking well. It'll just be time number 3, bitch.
Clearly, we're talking about it, and evidently you must tear it up because bitch, you listening. So thank you for tuning in, and thank you for giving us that whole subscriber, that like, whatever it is that you do.
Cardi got him on payroll. Cardi got him on payroll to see what the fuck I got going on so she can see how she can come back out and lie. Tomorrow the bitch gonna get on Instagram Live talking about, people keep sending me this video of this old shit where this boy, he already said he was 18 and that. Yeah, bitch, I'll be waiting on it, hoe. Dirty ass, nasty ass, slut ass, trick ass, cum guzzling ass, sick, demented ass. I need an exorcism ass, turn my head around and knock it off my shoulders, asshole. You ain't worth a damn. Bitch, I knew you wasn't shit, but you and a fucking child, hell no. Hell no. That's the same bitch that told y'all she'll drug and rob niggas. Same bitch said let a transvestite suck his dick. Same bitch, yeah, she did it. Yeah, hell yeah, she did it. I knew I didn't like that bitch. She a nasty ass trick. What time the fucking awards come on? Cause if I miss Nicki, bitch, I'ma be madder.
I see comments saying that we need to block haters from the chat. What's the point in blocking them? If you want to waste your time trying to send out some shit because you can't handle the truth, that's all your problem. Ain't nobody getting blocked. Feel how you want to feel.
Now they're trying to report that our receipts that we showed of Cardi B in the case, they're saying that the case between Cardi and the young ladies at the strip club has been dismissed is what they're claiming. They're claiming that when they search the court records, which is public records, that they're not pulling back anything. That what we showed you guys is now invalid. They're literally they're posting things saying that that's not true. Where are the receipts at?
I want receipts. I don't want nothing.
I want it in real time. Where it's at? Because that's a motherfucking lie. If that case had been dismissed, that bitch would be on live now. I already took Angel Wrench. And if she still...
the case was dismissed, Hollywood unlocked records. Don't do it for her.
That case ain't got dismissed. They ain't posted shit because it ain't got dismissed.
She go to the shade room right now and check it out.
Where she go? Let me get this bitch up out of here.
Hold on, I'm checking.
You must be crazy, ho.
I need to see where.
Like, yeah, where the receipts at?
I'm sorry, I'm on the shade room right now. I don't see absolutely not a damn thing about Cardi B. So, the shade room, that's not the answer. Try again. Oh, Cardi spies are out. They always watching because they can't handle when people speak the truth.
This bitch is indicted on felony charges. Do you dismissed? Dismissed would be her wildest fucking fantasy. Ain't shit getting dismissed around this now with them charges. Oh, not up in New York, bitch. You must don't know the law. It ain't no way in hell them charges getting dismissed. They just gave the order of protection today. Nigga, please. Nigga, please. Child, please. That hoe got felony charges and shit. Bullshit. They trying so hard. Baby, let me tell you what's about to happen. We finna get up off of here. We finna make this video private right quick so it can load on up so I can download it. But in the meantime, we're gonna come back live for viewer's choice and let the people call in. If you have anything else you want to say, you definitely have the floor and you can do that now. If you want to just sign off, that's fine. But I want to end this, save it, like I said, and we're gonna come right back with viewer's choice. But you can, like I said, if you got anything you want to say, that's fine.
I just want to say, y'all clearly see the receipts. Y'all can't say I'm making this shit up. I told y'all what I saw. Y'all question it. Granted, I don't have the video no more, but I showed y'all the picture. Y'all seen his diploma. Y'all seen his birthday. Y'all seen his tweets. And evidently, y'all party fans clearly just found this motherfucking page and started wanting to tag him and shit. So, all I gotta say is that if you can't handle the truth, this ain't the station you need to be listening to because we gonna hurt your feelings. Also, I would like to say for those who tuned in, thank y'all so much. I appreciate the comments. I appreciate the love. Please please go fuck with That's So Beyonce. Please go fuck with T with TSB, as we are also a YouTube channel that is trying to go. Once again, my name is Yanni. It was a pleasure speaking with you guys. Please, please, please keep this shit coming.
Girl, you called in and that tea was hot, girl. That tea was so hot, girl. Look, thank you so much for your time. We are literally going to end this live and come right back for viewers' choice, where you guys can call in about these developments. Girl, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciated it. I love your energy. I fuck with you heavy. You are my Texas sister, so you know.
Okay.
You got a hell of a subscriber out of me, girl.
Girl, thank you for your time. Shout out to TSB. TSB came through fucking with my radio, and I think that we got into some shit. Woo! Goddamn. Angel Red Bottom sent me money. Angel Red, oh my God, Angel Red Bottom. It's a full fucking moon tonight around this bitch. You guys, Angel, tell him to kiss your ass, girl. Did you take your money back? Oh, I was about to cut you out. Ooh, girl, about to go off on you so bad, girl. I'm glad I didn't say that. Let me accept your shit. Girl. This shit right here, nigga, this is real life. If you didn't send me $20, like, you out of line. More money. Like, oh my God. So, as promised, we're going to stop this live right here, and then we're going to come back, all right? See you in a minute, you guys.